The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Shortstop, number 12.
And underway from the desert as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken here for ball one. Grounded back up the middle, fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second.
Now batting, Michael Brantley. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. This is lifted out to left. Owings waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting third, second baseman.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Here's the pitch. 2-0.
Inside, ball two.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Softly hit out toward short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hernandez.
The 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
The 1-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Ramirez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting second, left fielder.
Here's Chris Owings now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he sets him down swinging. Chris Owings becomes the second out of the bottom of the first.
First baseman, Paul
Goldschmidt is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. And the changeup is way low that time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. One out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's Jason Worth. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Batting 7th, third baseman,
Mike Moustakas is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock.
Leading off
The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
A.J. Pollock.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Down the third baseline. And a base hit, the first one of the game so far for the Diamondbacks.
Well, this cold streak had seen him drop his average below 220, so that's a welcome single, not only from him, but the manager as well.
David Peralta.
Line towards center field. Worth is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 6th.
Now in the box, Brendan Drury. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. To second for 1. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play, and the inning is over. Back now in the desert Southwest, set for the top of the third from Chase Field in Phoenix.
Leading off for the Indians, the catcher number 41.
Carlos Santana stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Pollock will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
Batting 9th. The pitcher number 31.
Standing in, Drew Pomeranz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. First pitch on its way. Francisco Lindor is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
Well, they came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Under it is Owings, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Owings waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now, number 76. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
The shortstop, number 76.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 8th, catcher.
Digging in, John Ryan Murphy. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Brantley on the move. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Robbie Ray comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off him.
3-0 now.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. And now a throw comes homeward, and it's over his head. What's going on? But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. This is line to left. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose Ramirez.
Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Peralta. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Rounded down the third baseline. Ready with the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with another 0-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hit hard towards the hole, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here. At the plate, Jay Bruce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. And he'll get in there safely. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jason Worth. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for Cleveland so far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. From the belt. Kicks and deals. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Oh, but it's off the balcony. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
Carlos Santana will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
On the move is Pollard. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Digging in for his second at bat.
The Diamondbacks here in the fourth.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 16.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here's the 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And they start him out away with a called strike. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Ramirez settles under it near second. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. Stepping into the box, Drew Pomeranz. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez gloves it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pollock has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for
Here's
Cleveland.
Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for Cleveland so far. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in, David Peralta. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Right fielder.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
And he takes a called strike 2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Encarnacion is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now.
Now batting, number 76.
Digging in to try it again. Number 76 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
So we always say you fall behind the count. In this case, 2-0, you're going to get hurt.
In now, John Ryan Murphy. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Popped high in the air. Lindor is there for it. And that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit. No. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. A high fastball is in there.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Edwin Encarnacion now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he'll put this away for the second out.
The right fielder, number 32.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. Now here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. 2-out base hit, and that means Jason Worth will hit this inning as well.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that.
Here's Jason Worth as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Tribe, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, pitcher
chopped weakly to the left. Moustakas takes it in. No problem here. 1 away.
The batter, second baseman.
Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
1 out, nobody on. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Here's Chris Owings now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Santana gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Moustakas. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Carlos Santana.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Peralta moving to his left makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The pitcher number 31.
Digging in once again, Drew Pomeranz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one stayed too low apparently. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
And now a pitch on the way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now. Well, that's what you want right there. Late inning, leadoff base hit. Now the tying run comes to the plate. You got a shot to do some things.
A.J. Pollock.
On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
The right fielder, number 6.
Ready for another shot now. David Peralta, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Runners on the move for second. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
In now, Brendan Drury. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. For Goldschmidt, he picks up his 5th stolen base on the campaign. And this is going to be a foul ball. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Worth. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Line towards center field. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready once again, Michael Brantley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Eighth inning of this low. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out towards shallow right. Peralta's under it. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 76. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit on the ground out to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Now batting.
So stepping in, John Ryan Murphy. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 0-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. He's set. Now the pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Robbie Ray. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Odubel Herrera will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 37, Odubel Herrera.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting. Second
standing in as the potential tying run, Cesar Hernandez. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Men on third with 2 down. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A foul tip held onto behind the plate, and he comes through with a big strikeout here to retire the. David Hernandez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he lays off again, ball 3. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock ranging back and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Jay Bruce stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Number 76 is there, one away.
Center field number 28.
Digging in, Jason Worth. One run in and one gone so far this inning. High pop-up. Hernandez will take charge himself out there, and there's two down.
Now batting.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He went down on strikes last time up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Peralta's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll lead things off here as Tyler Naquin is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Bruce coming on. 1 out.
Tyler Naquin.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out.
Now batting. Center fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollock. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Matt, that was a sick.
Stepping in now, David Peralta. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Indians have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
One guy who's been struggling a bit, Matt, Edwin.
Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
This is a great start to the game for the offensive team. Look, we all know there's a pitch count. For the first guy to already get 8 pitches in this at-bat, that's danger moving forward. That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Michael Brantley.
In there for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs, just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Here's another 0-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Weakly hit towards first. To his left, Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Eric Carter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Harold, this Indians ball club as they begin play. Here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Chris Owings will pinch hit here and finish the at-bat following the injury. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Into the box now, number 76. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Bruce coming on. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Hit swung on and missed the throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock. He pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Ramirez ranging into shallow right, and that ends the inning. Chris Owings will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field.
Infield in the
16.
overshift here. Now the pitch. Edwin Encarnacion is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. And the pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. Here it comes. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Number 76 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in, Jay Bruce.
32.
It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting sixth. Third baseman.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there. Settling in now, David Peralta hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
David Peralta.
And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Batting sixth. Second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And that's taken for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ketel Marte goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Odubel Herrera swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Carrasco pauses. Here's the 0-2. Got him. Diamond. Back now in the desert Southwest, set for the top of the third from Chase Field in Phoenix.
Leading off for the Indians, the catcher number 41.
Carlos Santana is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Dribbled to the right side. throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit hard on the ground to second. Marte gloves it on to first, and there were two down.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Carlos Carrasco. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. He's ready. Here's the first offering. John Ryan Murphy is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss.
I love the pitch sequence. He shows him a pitch in the zone, then he throws him a slider out of the zone. He's owning him right now.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Popped up. Ramirez is there for it. Makes the play, one away.
Batting ninth. Pitcher.
Striding into the box, Shelby Miller. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Owings. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. He's got it. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Number 76. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Bruce has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there, strike one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So coming to the plate, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Owings has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing.
A dive by Goldschmidt. He goes to first. He's out. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that misses 1-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get it a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Right fielder, David Peralta.
Now batting, David Peralta. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte, towards second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Left for Arizona through 4. Still tied, 0-0.
Leading off for Cleveland, first baseman Edwin Encarnacion.
Skied into very shallow right. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
Hey, Matt, it's fun to watch good pitching. Don't get me wrong, but, man, I want to see some offense. I'm a hitter. I like runs scored. 5th inning, about time they got a hit.
At the plate, Jay Bruce comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. But he'll just play a little cat and mouse as he looks him back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Ready on 1 and 2. High pop up. Marte is there for it. 1 out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Santana.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning, and yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Pollock comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Tyler Naquin.
This is line to left. And Owings will make the play there to retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Grounded to first. Fielded by Encarnacion. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping up now, John Ryan Murphy. He popped out in his first trip. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Santana recovers, but no chance to recover. Murphy is on at first after the strikeout.
Pitcher number 26.
The pitcher, Shelby Miller, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Naquin's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Chris Owings. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Ready for another chance? Carlos Carrasco hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope,
and there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
He throws him on the fastball there. Carlos Carrasco is retired to kick off the inning.
Francisco Lindor.
Hard ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he's safe.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Pulled toward right center field. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Jose Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pereira will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Number 76. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
The first baseman, number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Popped up. Encarnacion is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Center fielder, number 11.
Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Line drive to left. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Edwin
and not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Pollock is there, and he has it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 30.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just...
Ouch, that one hit him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Moustakas comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Peralta is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher number 41.
Ready once again.
Carlos Santana.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. That misses 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Indians leave one.
It's time.
Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
David Peralta.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late in the game, leadoff single. Now they still got some work to do. You got the tying run on the on-deck circle, but they've got a shot now.
Ketel Marte is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity.
Into the box now, Odubel Herrera. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Naquin patrolling center makes the play, 1 out, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, John Ryan Murphy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Cesar Hernandez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 33, Cesar Hernandez.
Takes a curveball right on the corner. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and 23 driven in. Bouncer down the line. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in, Shelby Miller. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Miller.
Brendan Drury will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 3 homers and 16 RBIs. Breaking ball, that's in the dirt as he takes a ball. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Peralta rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score as well.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Chris Owings stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, and that misses. 2-1. Carrasco pauses. Here's the 2-1, and a whiff at a good slider that time. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he misses ball 4. Stepping into the box, number 76. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Tapped down the line. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors.
This changed defensively for the D-backs. Now catching, number 33.
Carl Edwards Jr. has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 24.
Digging in once again, Tyler Naquin. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Sandy Leon is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 3, Sandy Leon.
In there, and it's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Carlos Carrasco is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Brantley.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
He fouls it straight back. And, whoa, that almost landed in our booth. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Owings going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the... Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he's retired, 1 away.
Center fielder number 11.
So striding in, A.J. Pollock. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Standing in, David Peralta. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A high fastball is in there. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. This is pulled into right. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night. And are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now.
Your attention,
Here comes
please.
the Indians manager.
Now pitching for
Brian
the Indians.
Shaw takes over
Number
here with a runner
27.
at first and 2
Brian
gone in the inning.
Shaw.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Working for the punch out and the offering. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And this will be fouled away. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The right fielder number 32.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Now batting.
The third baseman Mike Moustakas now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Ball 2 now. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Ready with another 2-2. Pops this one up. Goldschmidt on the move. 2 down.
The catcher, number 41.
Digging in now, Carlos Santana. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. He pulls this one into right, and that will be a base hit here for Santana.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not?
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Leon. And the throw to first ends the inning. So it's no runs on it. Here's the center fielder. Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here. Andrew Miller is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Now pitching for the Indians.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Fouled straight back. He'll try again. 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Stepping in, Sandy Leon. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 0-1 delivery. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. 0-2, here it is. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now to the plate, Carl Edwards Jr. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bruce, still ranging back. Here's Chris Owings now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled back. Another one sent foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Brantley. And no one will track it down. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Carlos Carrasco earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Shelby Miller takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. Andrew Miller retires the side to hammer down the save, his 12th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out the ShowNation.com. A look there at Chase Field here in Phoenix. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Cleveland, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And underway from the desert as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken here for ball one. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Hernandez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting second, the left fielder, number
Here's
23.
Michael Brantley hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Pollock is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third,
digging in the
second
switch
baseman,
hitter, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pollock over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Cesar
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Harold, this Indians ball club as they begin play here this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, they've won the first 2 games, Matt, here on the road. And that's impressive anytime you do that. Now they're looking for the sweep. In this place, that's pretty good.
On the ground to the right side. Ramirez showing off his range. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
second, right fielder.
Now in the box,
Peralta.
David Peralta. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Runners on first with 1 down. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bruce is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Baseman number 10,
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pollock racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are two away now.
Batting sixth.
Settling in now, Jason Worth. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more. If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will. Ready now, A.J. Pollock hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
11, center fielder A.J.
The changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. One and one.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 1-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Brandon Drury will bat next. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So striding forward now, Sandy Leon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the book.
Here's Chris Owings now. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Back now in the desert Southwest, set for the top of the third from Chase Field in Phoenix.
Leading off for the Indian, third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Mike Moustakas is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big zero in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. High in the air out to center field. Owings has a beat on it. One down.
Batting eighth.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting ninth. The pitcher
now batting
52.
Mike Clevenger. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Indians go down 1-2-3. Home half. Stepping in, Patrick Corbin. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez is in with 1. On away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Lindor is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 6.
Into the box, David Peralta. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside, and he's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Lindor is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Pretty painless half. Digging in to try it again. Francisco Lindor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Slider up that he gets a call on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with another 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk. Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as he'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts rallies.
Michael Brantley is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there he goes towards second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Well, he's watched himself struggle now, and his average has fallen below.
Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
The right fielder, number 30.
Riding in once again, Jay Bruce. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swinging here is Bruce as this is on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, number 44.
Skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is pulled into right. Bruce is there, 2 down.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Brantley. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jason Worth. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder number 28.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Mike.
And that misses ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back.
Here's Carlos Santana now. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Well, he knew he was going to get a changeup right there. You could tell he's sitting on that the whole way.
Into the box now, Mike Clevenger. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Peralta is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Michael Brantley comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score.
That's an infield single on a swinging bunt. That is a thing of beauty. And not only did it land the right place, the catcher had to field it and make the play.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
First baseman number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brandon Drury.
And he shoots it into center field for a leadoff single.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Sandy Leon will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Brantley is under it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
At the plate, Chris Owings. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Drury rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Ramirez is up with it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The right fielder number 32.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs. Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
Hits this one hard the other way, and that's going to be a base hit for Bruce.
He was clearly thinking about hitting the ball the other way. Now they're overloading or overshifting all on the right side, and he just shot the ball the other way and is taking what they give him. I don't know why more guys don't do that.
Pollard has it in his sights. He's got it one away. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits, usually hitting the long ball. You're looking at call.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. In now, Carlos Santana as he grounds one briskly to short. Backhanded. One there. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Inning over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And there's ball 1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he was able to foul it off.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
The first baseman, number 44.
Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Odubel Herrera, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
1 ball.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Mike Clevenger. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either. 3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. The relay. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Peralta is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Up next,
here's Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
One out and a runner on third. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Owings is in pursuit. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Jose Ramirez stands in as he looks at ball one here. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
A.J. Pollock.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting,
Brandon Drury will bat next. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. The tag, and he is out.
The catcher, number 3.
Now at the plate, Sandy Leon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Worth. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Ramirez is there, and they go down. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Andrew Chafin will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit for Bruce. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready for another chance? Jason Worth. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. but this is going to get foul. As a look, now the pitch. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 3-2 one more time. Line drive to center field. Pollard is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that misses inside, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. 3-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Peralta is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He was a double play victim last time around. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 out with a man at first. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta is under it, and that retires the side. 1 left. So stepping in, Andrew Chafin, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Daniel Descalzo will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit hard towards the hole. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Well, Matt, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late.
Standing in now, David Peralta. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Brantley is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
The first baseman, number 44.
At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. David Hernandez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning. As he'll try to keep the score right where it is, heading to Ronnie Chisenhall will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Owings sprinting after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Francisco Lindor.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Owings is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 23.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Drury will put this one away, and the side. Joe Smith enters the game to finish
Now
this
pitching
one.
for Cleveland.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Will be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. The 0-1 pitch. This is popped up. Moustakas is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Standing in, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Moustakas comes up with it. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Brendan Drury. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 2 out, nobody on. Popped up, back behind second. Ramirez is there for it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason, but at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
5-2 the final today. Mike Clevenger earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Patrick Corbin takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. Joe Smith earns the save out of the bullpen, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59.